G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zwoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back to continue building our supervillain lair, our volcano base, where we actually did some pretty good stuff yesterday. We're gonna build, get it? We're gonna build off our successes and continue on that path. We got our trapdoors in and also our main door on our house, which is really good, but I've changed the plan a little bit from what I had yesterday. I was talking about making powered hatches to hold the zombies in their little kill box before I send them to their doom. But instead of doing that, in my little workbench over here, I'm actually crafting up the proper powered vault doors instead of the hatches, because they cost the same amount of materials and it take up double the space. Plus, in 7 days, I'm 99% sure you can place them flat along the ground and have them work as kind of like a retractable barrier kind of thing. So I'm making one of those. I'm going to make another one, which is a little shy on electrical parts at the moment, plus another couple of couches. But what I also want to do, what I'm trying to figure out what it's bloody called, I would call it a fireplace. I've seen them in POIs. It's like a black cast iron raised self-contained fireplace. I want one of those in my lounge room. I just don't know what it's bloody called to make one. I've gone and looked it up. It's called a wood burning stove. Gotcha. Wood, that's how you spell that. Wood burning. Not them. Not there. Is this another one of those super cool things where it exists in the game, but I can't have one just because the game decided to tell me to get stuffed? Can't have cool stuff in survival, apparently. Maybe I can buy one? I mean, I have to go to tradies anyway to get another couple electrical parts to make my other vault door, so I'll grab you real quick and go sell all of this gubbins to tradie. My frame rate's a little soupy. There might be a horde out and about somewhere, but that's alright. Don't have to go and fight them. Just have to try and stay out of their way. I don't see much, so I think we're okay. So I'll go and try and buy some electrical parts, maybe even buy a stove from him. I'm glad that I looked it up rather than trying to remember what it was called. I would have sat there forever just typing in different variations of the name and been equally as frustrated at the end. Your house has definitely seen some better days, hasn't it, Jigglypuff? It's really not as spickling and sparkling as it once was. How you bloody doing though? Can I see inventory? I need to sell all this extra gubs that I've found along the journey that I have no bloody need for. Not interested in half of my gubbins, apparently. It's bloody rude. I'll keep the rocket launcher. In case I need to repair that one at some point. You can have all the pieces of shit and some extra tools. Actually, no, I'll hold on to you because I can repair that auger with that one. That can go down there as well. I don't necessarily need to do that in the laser workbench because repairing it is fine. I just can't upgrade it. So that's all well and good. I will take your gunpowder and wow, you got a lot of duct tape. $10,000 dues of duct tape to never need it again. Yeah, sure, whatever. I've got hundreds of thousands of dollary dues. Eventually I'll spend it all to get a bloody gyrocopter part off ya. But in the meantime, if something's shiny and I want it, I'm gonna bloody buy it. He's got a lot of stuff. He has 8 eggs. I don't think I need eggs anymore, but just to make sure I've scratched that itch that I don't accidentally make a fool of myself again, I'll buy them anyway. But I'm not seeing much in the way of, ooh, a couple of bar stools though. I mean, you're not really selling me much furniture that I kind of want for my house. So I'll take the bar stools. I don't need windows nor furnaces. A trash can? Oh, it's kind of like the yuck trash can, not like the office one. Nah, it's fine. We'll recycle instead. Sofas, no. Worn boots. Can I just search? Oh, here we go. Decor and miscellaneous. This will have what I need. Metal furniture might have some good stuff. I don't even know what's in it, but I'll take it anyway. An old sink. I have a working one. Plus, I have faucets already. Water cooler, no. Mattress, no, it was kind of soiled, and coming from you, it definitely is. You're not gonna have that bloody fireplace that I want. Damn it, why can't you just have the cool shit? I know it exists in the game, just let me either make it or buy it. Not much in his secret stash either, but I now have 101.
You want a guarantee, huh?
I don't.
Maybe you should try Shamway.
I really wish I could. I would go anywhere that didn't involve having to twiddle your goddamn mustache in my face while you hurl insults and useless expensive items at me. But I did get all the electrical parts that I needed, so I can quickly duck on back home, make myself that other vault door, and then get back up the mountain. I still need to dig that big tunnel as well, so there's lots to be done today, so I can't faff around too much. Unfortunately for me, that's what I'm best at. We'll go here, we'll go powered vault door. Another one of you. But the question kind of is as well, do I just want the 2 down the bottom? I know it's only 4 wide up there, but I want 2 at the top as well. Maybe to have like some real good protection. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I think I'm maybe going to just put in some plates or something to block it all up. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the right play on that one is. While I'm here and I'm thinking about it actually, wasn't there... Do you call it an elevator? No, what do you call it in Darkness Falls then? Lifts? No. Maybe not in there then. I'll just check in this one. Elevator. There we go. Elevators. Now, I've never built an elevator in Darkness Falls before, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. Adds additional floors to your lift. Requires 3x3 space, 1 block high, and can only be placed directly above your base. Directly above your base. You can have a total of 9 floors, including the ground. I only really want 2. How does this bit work then? Ground floor requires 3x3 space, 1 block high, sits 1 block below the floor. Place floor at levels of any height directly above the base. Okay. Alright, I think I can make that work. I was thinking more of like, you know, like a mine shaft, so you have like a suspended basket that drops down. I was thinking it'd work that way. I'm not sure why, most because that's how my specific application might work. It's the way that I would think it would. But this is doable. This is definitely doable. You get made in the metal workstation. What do you actually take? Forged iron, fragments, and mechanical parts. I could probably just get you whiz-banged up now. I've left half of my important stuff up the top. I've got no forged iron on me anymore, and all of my iron is up there as well. This is the problem with splitting your time between 2 bases. When you think that you need something, you know that you have it somewhere. Nah, sorry, Dig Dick. It's up in the other house, so you're shit out of luck. I'll lock those in place though. Can I store whatever I can in here? Just make some nice piles of gubs in there. Put you guys away. All the money can go back in there for future gyrocopter adventures. Oh, that's... I probably should have sold this stuff as well. You know what? Hang it. I'll scrap it. I'll scrap it for the iron because I'm desperate for it. Have a little look-see through what you offer me. Got rusty iron tables, mailboxes, lockers. Ah, there we go. There's the small trash bin. In fact, even the domed one is kind of nice. Some faucets and fixtures as well. Alright, good. Goodbye by me. Still got a minute 20 left on my door, so I'm going to run downstairs and feed my face. I'm starting to get a little bit peckish in you. In fact, I should also, while I'm here, maybe... I was just thinking to myself, maybe I'll go pull all my corn out of my backyard, or do I just wait for the next harvest and turn all that into corn seeds and start fresh up the top? That might actually be the way to go about it. I'll quickly just drink some of you as well for that extra digestive efficiency goodness. Okay, you had some on me already. That's a little bit silly, but that's alright. Still got my bar stools and things. Okay. Ooh, coffees. Coffee to come with me, so do frothies. Just because, look, I have the balcony now. It's the Coffees and Frothies balcony, but I can't have half of that equation missing. I need to forge some more iron. I forged a bit just to get up to 100. I thought they were all 100, but that's actually 200 for the ground, so I'll just craft that one. It's going to take some time. Actually pull both of you guys out of there and store you happily away in there instead. Good. Alright, got some ammo to defend myself, got some guns, got some things, and got some froths, the most important thing of all. How are you looking? You're now done, so I can take both of you. Yeah. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go and try and dig this tunnel now. It's already getting a little bit on in the day. I'm still faffing about at home as I said that I wouldn't. How's my farm looking? If I can get some, if I get some, like, corn seeds now, or actually I should definitely make myself the rain catchers before I leave. I don't think I have the gubs to do it upstairs. I'd really be annoyed if I can't do that now. Only going to take 10 seconds for the corn seed that I can make. You can just hang out in there for a little while, actually. And what do I need for a rain catcher again? Ah, damn it. Scrap iron and wood. Although, you get made in my hand, and I have both of those things up the top. Alright, that's all hunky-dory. That is A-okay with me. I'll take you. And that is going to just about do me, I think. Let's jump back on the bike and head back up the top. Let's go find out where this tunnel needs to be. I want a secret entrance into my evil supervillain lair, because otherwise it's just a lair. You know, you got to up your game. You got to have the presentation to be a supervillain. So this was the side that I kind of wanted to do it on. I'm annoyed that that little notch over there isn't in the right place, because that would have been bloody perfect for it. Although even if, like, I could still ride up here and then have, like, the entryway be up here hidden behind some trees or something, like, that would still be definitely doable. Where am I here? I'm at 1344, so I need to go a little bit, a little bit to my right, actually. It was 1337, so about there. So just next to me. So about here is the right bloody place. I could potentially dig it into this part of the wall, like here, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I'll have a look at the other side. I don't remember what the measurement was, but I can go back and check, I suppose. There might be something screaming for a secret entrance on this end of the mountain that I just haven't paid attention to until now. Nah, this side is just the worst. This side is the worst for everything. So nothing's gonna happen over here. So I think that that little slopey bit over there is the way to go. I don't know how I want to make it like a secret entrance. I can't hide it. I can't go full Minecraft spec and get some sticky pistons out and move some dirt blocks so you'd never bloody find it. It is going to be a little bit obvious, but I'm not sure how else I could really... How else I could really get around it. There's some zombies spawning over there. I'm going to stay away from there, though. Have a little bit of a squiz up here, because I think, yeah, just here is the right place to do it in. How am I looking? 1336, so if I move a little bit more to the south, 1337, I'm right smack dab where I need to be. My motorbike's sliding back down the hill, but that's okay, going off to join all the zombies down the bottom. This is where I need to go. I need to dig in that way. I'm just starting with the shovel for the moment, just to get a little bit underground. In fact, I can use, because this is Darkness Falls, I can use the old, the glitch trick to see through the world. I can't see where the column I'm aiming for is, though, so I can't kind of cheat it that way and make sure I'm heading in the right direction. But if I stand in this area here, check my map, 1338, ooh, 1337. All right, so that's not super useful. So I guess this is the side I would be on the... I don't know which one the 37 is, though. Is that smack bang in the middle? Is that between 37 and 38, or am I between 37 and 36 and I'm in the wrong spot? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty confident I'm in relatively the right area, so only one thing for it. Let's just get going. Gonna call in some screamers, but it's gonna be worthwhile. I want a secret entrance and I want it now. What I'm gonna do, just to try and prevent myself falling to my death, that's the hole there. I'm gonna put, in fact, well before that, I'm gonna put a quick marker just there. So when I see the flag flip on my compass up the top, I know that I'm getting close and I should start being a bit more careful with my footing rather than just charging through like a hot spoon through strawberry jam. But I'll get there eventually. Just don't want to make any bad decisions now. This is already a bit how you going with calling in screamers and whatnot, but hopefully it will turn out okay. I left my gas at home. I have gas up the top, but I need it now down here for my auger, and I left it at home. I am embarrassed about that. I also can't... Oh, I hear footsteps. That might be a screamer. I also can't stand up properly. I'm like stuck in crouch. I don't hear any gurgling. But why would there be a zombie right here other than a screamer? I don't know. I want to get out and have a squeeze. I think it's to my right. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, God, let's get the shit out of here. It wasn't a screamer. All right, we're okay. We're fine. Let's go and get some fuel. Wherever the hell my bike's gone. There it is. Did I store anything in you, actually? Did I? I did not. All right, I'll go back home again. While I'm here, I'll grab some more cement too. What was I here for again? I was here for gas. That's right. Somehow I've forgotten the 4 seconds I was away. Can I go like that? Grab half of you. Only about 5,000 should do the trick. I think that should be a-okay. August still looking good. Last chance to choose anything you might need up the top, Josh, before you can't come back and get it anywhere near as easily. In fact, give me a bunch of wood, because if I'm going to have like that whole shaft going from the top down to the bottom here, I want to like build out the room a little bit more once I've found out where it is and have somewhere to like park the bike and whatnot. No idea what I'm going to do about the entryway, but I guess we'll figure that out later. But I am going to need ladders to get from the bottom to the top. That's a bit of a no-brainer. So I'll take some wood with me, make some ladders when I need to. I don't think I need anything else. I already made the decision before that I was fine to leave, so I'll stand by that. drop you, jump back on you, and get back to the tunnel. And call me Rufus, I'm about to be naked in a mole rat. Here we are, back again. I'll crouch again just to make life a bit easier, and we'll continue carving our way through the mountainside. I should also check. I think a bike can fit through a 2-block tall gap, but I'm not 1000% confident of that. Ooh. We found ourselves an iron node. Very interesting. Not really here to mine right now though, but always good to know that there is some sneaky resources in them there hills. But yeah, I think the motorcycle can squeeze through a 2-block tall gap, so I don't think it's to make this bigger than absolutely necessary. It might need to be 3, but I'll double check. But if it can be as small and narrow as possible, I'll feel a whole lot better about it. Well, we found another patch of clay, which means there is, I'm going to go digging for it now, but there will probably be some more minerals just over there. But we must be getting close. We must be just about there, because the flag is starting to move away from the western marker, and that's kind of where I'm heading. The closer we get, the more it's going to move. Oh, that's a big bit of lava. Can I just check? Oh, we're not far. We're not far at all now. We can always taste the fresh air again. We can stop murdering canaries. Oh, the flag's moving. The flag is definitely moving. All right, it's time for me to use the Darkness Falls trick and stick my face through the wall again. All right, look how deep these things go. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, the good news is that I appear to be heading for the correct side of the hole I'm aiming for. So we're almost there. Just watch your step, Josh, and keep on pushing through. I don't think I'll double up this tunnel just yet. I might try and get everything up the top first, and then maybe when I'm leaving tonight, I'll do the other half of it. Let's just go like this, actually. Just try and, yeah, there we go. Get those last couple of blocks done when I can see where the hole is. It might even go back to my my pickaxe just to sort out the last little bit. You looked like you were made of dirt, but it was a lie. And there we are. There is the pit of death. Let's grab you out of the way. I'll grab my rebar frames and quickly just go... Actually, like this. I'll go like this. I'll make you actually seated so you're nice and supported. Stick you like that. Because then at least I know it's not just relying on like the suction onto the side of the wall, so it's just stuck on like with super glue. It is actually supported by something. That just makes me feel a little bit better about potentially falling to my death every time I come down here. I don't know which side I want to put the ladders on. Like I'm coming in from this direction, so my instinct is to put it on this wall here. But that's kind of like coming out in the middle of nowhere. And I still think the right option here is to have, like, let me seal up the very top of it and have an access point, ladders up to a certain point, and then have some sort of room underneath the top story that comes out into, as opposed to just, like, coming out into the sunshine all stark and blinding and shit. So, not really sure what side to put it on just yet. I think that side is the way to go. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. My gut feeling is saying that side. That's the only thing I have to work with. Oh! I have the iron now to make myself some rain catchers. Let's go like 6 of those, I suppose. Don't need too many, but do need some. That should do a reasonable job of filling up both my pool and my soon-to-be farm. But yeah, I think that's the side I want the ladders on. How many can I make? 184? I'm probably like... let's guess it maybe like 54 blocks down. It's a guess. If it's anywhere close, I'm going to count it as a win. But I've got a little bit of life left in my auger, so I'm just going to go back the other way and do what damage I can, I suppose. Ooh, there's a lead. Is that lead or nitrate, actually? That's nitrate. There's a nitrate mine down here, too. It's good knowing where this stuff is, but I'm just going to break my auger, then get up the top. It's a little cramped, and I didn't even make it halfway back. I am very much concerned though about what I'm going to do at the entryway over here. How do I make this so that I can get in and out and not zombies? I could probably implement maybe like at my base actually, like a force field and a drawbridge. That might be the way to go. I couldn't remember the word for that until I did this with my hand. Then I remembered it was a drawbridge. So maybe like recessed into the wall a little bit, I could dig a bit of a trench, put some like force fields on it, and maybe a door or two. Even just like the actual like the bifold garage door would be fine, but it's 2 wide, not 3. And our garage door is 3, and then the fucking the drawbridge is like 5 wide as well. So nothing really suits. I can't wait till they actually bring in a proper double door into this game. I don't know what to do. Maybe a couple of like vault doors again, like powered ones that open like this, which is a bit weird, but it'd let me through, like get smart. Interesting. I'm not sure what the right way to go about that actually is, but what I do want to do, jump on you, I want to see, can I just squeeze my bike through a single wide, kind of? Oh God. Am I stuck? If I get off the bike here, do I... Yeah, get out. Get out. I'm not getting off the bike. There's no way I'll glitch through the ground and frickin' die and lose all my shit. I'm not doing that. Always leave that 2-block gap at the bottom. So we'll go up to there. Normally it's kind of hard to put ladders on terrain because it has like that diamond shape. So it kind of blocks off the ladder for the most part. But having doubles here might work out in my favor. I guessed 54, but now I'm going doublers. I might have to make another 54 to see how close I was. But as long as they're both here, I can like sit in this little groove and climb up with my nose hairs like I'm Nigel frickin' Thornberry. This might work. This might work out. No idea what to do at the top, but we're on the right direction. This is definitely giving me memories of Eclipse living in that real big tower that I broke my leg on so many bloody times. It's like a tradition. Every time there was a horde night, before the zombies got to break me, I would break my ankles. I'm not even close. I'm not even bloody close. So I did make another stack of 54. I might need all of them. I might need all of them. So I wasn't actually close at all with my guesstimation. I've made it just over halfway, I think, but we'll need all of the rest of the ladders to get all the way to the top. No more cutting corners, because at this point, I've got no more wood left. If I get stranded halfway, it's a long way back to the start. Oh my God, I'm so close. I'm so close, and I'm out of ladders and I'm out of wood. I have several regrets. I can also hear a zombie walking on something metal. What the shit are they walking on that's metal up here? The only thing that's metal up here is my house. I'm so close. I'm so close. I can hear the zombies in my house. Oh, this is risky. This is risky. I hate doing the bloody slidey-didey thing. Oh, just like mash spacebar and hope he grabs. Oh, fuck me dead. This is the worst. I don't trust myself to do this. Okay, we're down. I have to go the hard way to get back up again. Ah, damn it. I hate living this project like half done, but I need to get back up to the top to do the other things I wanted to do today. Can't believe I ran out of wood. It's so much easier to not have wood in the first place. At least then you get let down at the start. Then get promised all the wonderful things, only to be disappointed later. Damn it! I'm very curious about what was making those tippy-tappy footsteps up here, because if it's a zombie, I might be able to use it to test... It is. Oi! No, don't go over that way. There's a big drop of death. Loz, this way. Come on, come this way. I might be able to test this right here and now. Will you use this as a path? Do you see this as an option? Come on, no, get away from my bloody trees. Wow, you're like the opposite of an eco-warrior. You go out there and punch a whale in the face, you bitch. Come on, this way. This way. This way, come on. Lots of baby seals you can club over here. Interesting, so I don't need the wedge chips under this. She uses that as a viable option already. Alright, well, joke's on you. I'm just gonna boot scoop my way across. I don't have my wire tool. I was gonna quickly disconnect it so she'd fall to her death, but doesn't really seem like an option right now. I just want to do it though. Come over this way. Oh wait, no, this is my new entryway. Damn it, I can't do it there either. Here we go. Here we go. I can send it to your death over here. Loz, get away from the bloody trees. Here, this is just gonna have to do. Come on, onto the planks, please. There you go. There you go. How far down are you gonna go before you despawn this time? Never. Oh. Wait, she died? I thought they changed that. This base has got 1,000 times cooler. I thought they changed that. I'm sure that like, I think Alpha 19 actually, maybe Alpha 18, they changed how much damage will be done to zombies from drops to like a maximum of 30% of their remaining HP. But she died on impact. Did my volcano base just turn into an insta-kill volcano base? Because if it did, there's only one thing that it does. It makes me nipples pointy and it jiggles me tiplets. Oh, yes. Right, well, Loz's dickbaggery aside, I want to put in I might have to get rid of this block along here and make sure both of those blocks and move that entire construction one block further away. Because if I put like another batch of vault doors up the top, so there's one block in the middle, I can use this as a way to kill the zombies and maybe even have like a switch. Maybe I don't want it to be automatic. Maybe I have like a switch or something where I can flick it and turn off the power and that will send them down to their death. So when I'm ready, I can do it, I suppose. I'm not sure, but either way, let's go like this. Let's go advanced and stick you on the ground if I can, please. I need to go flat on the deck. Flat as attack, flip around the corner, flat as a pancake. Right there. Which side's the hinge on? No, the hinge is on the wrong side, you banana. Go the right way for me. That way. There we go. There's a hinge on the far side. Like that and like that. So when they're powered, they'll pop up. Keep the zombies at bay. I can still walk over them just fine. It's not the smoothest way to do it, but it's something at least. It's kind of the only option I got. Because the vault hatches are just as chonky. They thick. Give me my wire tool. I'll also take some paint and my paintbrush. Yes, I know. Quit flapping your door at me. And can I go? Let's get purple and we'll just paint these to be nice little purple bollards out here. Gotta keep on theme, you know. Can't have too much purple, but a couple of purple accents would look rather lovely. I'm glad I planted these trees. However, I might cut down that one and that one. Look kind of out of place. I planted them before I realized how bloody big they were going to get. It's the only time I've been surprised by the size of something in a long time, in a positive way anyway. And now, I have my wire tool as well. So I'll grab you. Wire tool. Did I bring switches with me? I think I did. I definitely did. I'll grab you as well. I think that's the right call. Do I put... Ooh, can I go double switch actually? No, because if any of them are on... Actually, no, I can go double switch because it's a double positive. So if I have both on, both doors will close. If I have one of them off, either or, they'll open, right? It's all reversed because I'm using the doors in the way they're not supposed to be used. So if I go one there and one there, worst case scenario, it's foolproof. Worst case scenario, if a cop shows up and breaks the switch, doors open, I'm safe. Or I can flick either of them in a panic and the doors will open for me. That should be fine. Except I'm going to need another junction box because otherwise I'll have a stupid wire across at head heights. Right. And also... Oh, no, it was over this side. I was going to say, where the dick did I leave my junction box? I forgot where it was. It was hidden behind the tree. See, the tree's there for aesthetic reasons. So let's think about this. I think I need 3 junction boxes to do this without seeing any wires. Because I need the invisible one already. Like the first one there, which runs the wire from my bridge to there, and then an invisible wire over to, well, at the moment, both the doors, but one of the switches. And then I need to go, I can't go switch to switch. I need to go switch to another junction box to the other switch. From that switch to another junction box so the wires to the doors are empty. That was a lot. Oh, that was a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I'll put 2 on this side. I'll put 1 on this side just so it's not so... Oh my god. Oh, it wasn't a death drop. It was just a little drop. That's fine. So we'll go like that. So now I need to run from you, that's powered, that one to switch 1. That one to the other junction box, which is that one there. From you to the other switch. So when I turn you on, that lights up. So when I turn you on, I can run power from that one to you. And from you to both of the doors. That drops away like that. That's fine. From you to that door. So that should be fine. So if I turn either one of these off, that should open up. Perfect. Let's test the other one. Test you. Perfect. Absolutely Roger Dodgering perfect. Fuck yeah. There is still a part of me, now that I know that it's an insta-kill drop, I'm not sure if I want the manual control anymore, because why would I ever want to manually fight the zombies if I can just let them kill themselves easier? Regardless of whatever else is going on. I could even tunnel, actually. I could even tunnel down the bottom of this and have a path leading over to the bottom of this drop for all the loot bags and stuff. That could be a possibility. Oh, I didn't realize it was insta-kill. That kind of changes things. Because then, yeah, I could have it so that when I have a motion sensor. As soon as it sees a zombie, it changes the power supply. They'll just do this, like an instant, like kind of like chewing motion to chew out the zombies. All the zombies fall to their death, and I don't have to lift a finger. Because let's be honest, of all of this, the biggest risk here is that I'll fuck it up, because I'm a Muppet. So, I'm not sure how I want to do that, but as it stands at the moment, that is perfectly workable. I've got these rain catchers, but I don't have a hoe at the moment. And I'm not sure where I want to put my farm. I think I need to finish like maybe filling in this little divot here. Maybe this area here, actually next to the outer wall, could be the farm. Continue the wall along there. Got the pool over there. That could be kind of how I could do it. But what I want to do first is go like this. Give myself a platform to stand on. How deep do I want this pool to be? God, that's sketchy as shit. Maybe even like, maybe that deep. Let's just get my rebar frames now. I've got a little bit of concrete on me, hopefully enough to do it. So if I just chuck you in there, what's that? 1, 2, 3 blocks deep. That seems about right. So I can go around like that, get you all stuck on like that. I'll take you guys back again. Please don't collapse with a glitch of physics. Stick you all along like that. I will like replace the sides with concrete as well. But as soon as the floor's in, I'm safer. And that's kind of got to be my first priority with all of these things. I can't make stairs out of concrete right away, but I do have the floor of the pool I don't think I have enough concrete on me to do all of this, but I'll try. Oh my God. There was a hole and I didn't even know. That would have been disastrous. I'd have been dropping my loot bag down there where bloody Loz has left hers. Easy. Easy. Got a little bit of concrete left over. So in that case, I want my stairs to get in and out to be over here. That'll work out well, actually. Too wide even. In fact, I'll get rid of all of you because you can just be concrete right off the bat. There we go, like that. And then the bottom can be angled stairs, I think. Because if I get my stairy boys, go like you go along like that. Oh, actually, we'll go like that. Yeah, that's much better. That's much bloody better. Okay, I'm glad I thought of that first. I'll get you upgraded like that and like that. No, this like doesn't have to be concrete underneath, but I'm doing it anyway. Can't have waterlogged wood down here. Things will get rotted in no time. Go like that. We'll get the angled corner piece, which is somewhere. There it is. You, and then one at the top as well. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Don't have the wood to upgrade it though, because I spent it all on ladders. That's sick. It is a pretty heckin' deep pool, I'm not gonna lie. Probably deeper than it needs to be. I don't need all of it to be this deep, I suppose. So instead, let's get rid of you after all my hard work just to make you. And I might even go, what if I go like this? What if we have like a nice deep end? So we'll go like here. So then when I bring Jen over and she's rocking around in a skimpy bikini or a mankini, because let's be honest, what's sexier than Borat? I will give you a while to think about that because the answer is impossible to come up with. But if I have that there, I mean, it's still a little bit deep, I suppose. It'd be kind of the right height to kind of put your arms on the edge and sip a mojito while you're looking at the sunrise. So we'll go like that. And on this side, we'll get you going full pool construction now. Go like that, and we'll go like that. So we have that, no, that's the wrong bloody thing. So we have that nice slope going down into the deep end when you dive in to impress the missus. Go like that. Get all you guys nice and upgraded. It's now set in stone, almost literally liquid stone. Nice. I did grab, oh, actually with that there though. Nah, I still like the corner stairs. I still like that a lot. I did go some cobble and some wood, so you guys can all get upgraded as well. Yes, look at that. When there's water in it, that's going to come up a treat. And speaking of, give me you. If I just start putting in like rain catchers like that, if I come back later, are you going to be full of water? I don't know how the rain catcher adds water to the world, but hopefully I can do this the lazy man's way and not have to get on the tools at all. I've only just poured all the concrete on my new pool and I'm already starting to second guess it because there's this crater that's kind of on like the nub of the peninsula of like the plateau I've got up here. But I still think that was the right call because even though this would have a nice like infinity pool thing going on to the west and to the north, I still think, as I try not to kill myself by falling down a shaft of death, I still think I want to run my house wall like along here because that's kind of like no man's land. You know, I still think this will be fine. This will impress Jen enough. It's a-okay. It's all coming up really well though. I really like how this is coming together. What I do actually have though, while I'm thinking about it, let's grab you, because what I would like to do, I could go, in fact, let's grab you real quick, and let's get you. How do you, hang on, go back to like regular. I could put like a little like breakfast bench along there. I think you're looking at like your bedroom though. No, that would be weird. Oh, who am I kidding? I have this whole window over here, or like almost pre-built to have a nook on it. Let's go like, oh, I'll leave that space. That could be the kitchen actually once I get rid of that thing. So let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it like 4 wide. I'll go like there and like there. Let's get the plates back. That one there and go advanced rotation. Stick up above like that. The rotations are a little bit weird, but that's okay because I can go bar stool and bar stool. Yeah, look at that. Definitely a better decision. Rather than watching your own bedroom, you can sit here to have your breakfast, your bacon and eggs, and your coffee. By the way, pour some maple syrup on your bacon and eggs and thank me later, because it's fucking delicious. I think that's perfect. Just there. That's a right old spot. Where is my paintbrush though? Because I need to paint you to all look nice and lovely. What texture should you be? It's really annoying that because that block is placed that way, the texture on the top is a little bit different and I can't make it match on the other side. So it just is what it is and I don't have a friggin' say in it. So, all right, yeah, nah, cool bananas. Can I sneak underneath, do some more painting? I can, but I can't see what I'm painting, so never mind. Paint you like that, paint you like that. It's not the same texture as the floor. It's got a little bit more character to it, but that looks bloody lovely. Although, to tie into the rest of the house, I'll go like that, and I'll go like that. I like that. I like that a lot. You got a light up above to light up your breakfast. Got a light for the kitchen. That's actually really good. Bar stools were a good purchase. I want another 3 railings so I can get you, and I can go the same lattice pattern. Because now that breakfast bench is there, I want to have it all be the same. Go like you, and you, and you, and get you painted up to match as well. Like that. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. This has actually come up an absolute peach. I'm not usually good at doing the whole like designing thing on the interior, but I've managed to pull it all together some way, somehow. That's really fucking bonza. That's an absolute perler. That is a blinder of a place. I love it. I've put my little, my little coffee table down on the end over there. I probably could have put in fact, I've got 2 remaining. In fact, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Can I pick you up again? No, I can't. So just destroy you and destroy you. Shove you in like that. Or should I not have destroyed those? Because I can make the arm of the couch, can't I? That would have been better. But then I can't put the coffee table there though. Oh, I might have goofed. I might have goofed by getting rid of those, but I do have the 2 remaining. I think I'll just put them back. I think I just wasted 2, but that's okay. Go like you and go like you. Got the coffee table there. I need another one, which was in the furniture, wasn't it? The decorations? No. What are they called again? I think it's storage blocks. Yeah, wood storage and furniture. I need some nails to do it. Put another one over here. But can I paint you to be purple? Can I add like purple legs to you or something? Is there a surface on you I can paint? No. Alright, never mind then. Oh, there's coffee tables as well. I'll grab a little end table and put you there. I probably could have got onto the lanterns, the lights rather, if they weren't just next to the bed over there. But in the meantime, I'll make another 2 of you. Shit, it's already 3:20 in the morning. I need to finish the episode. I normally go home to finish, but I guess I'm staying up on the mountainside tonight. Go like you, get a coffee table. And stick you like there. Do I want another one actually? Go the old double coffee? In fact, no, I don't want either of those because that's where I want to put the fireplace. I might have to go get a mod or something to give myself that that wood burning stove, because right there in that corner is prime posse. Prime posse for a fireplace with a chimney going up out the top, and I intend on making that happen at some point. But to finish this off, let's get out onto our balcony. Let's take our pants off and quickly have a cheeky coffee. Had a frothy yesterday, we have a coffee today. Boom. What a place. It's coming together so bloody well. I'm stoked with how this is happening. But I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. So what do I still need to do? I need to finish my secret entrance. I need to put the rest of the ladders down there as well. Decide if I want to have an automatic trapdoor or not. There's so many things to do. There's so many things to do, but we're making progress ever so surely towards the end goal. But I'll have to come back and continue on towards the end goal in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.